Counsel to the second respondent, Governor Godwin Obaseki Osagie Ize-Iyamu SAN, expressed readiness to open his defense. The respondent's counsel demanded for exhibits PO 146-24, pages 875 to 877, a statement of the first witness, Osagie Ize-Iyamu, who said he's a businessman, adopted his written deposition, which states that the 2016 Edo State Governorship Election was free and fair. Under cross-examination, the witness told counsel to INEC Onyinye and Monye and counsel to APC Dr. G. Olatoke SAN that accreditation and voting was done simultaneously, and added that the agent of the PDP was not present at the polling unit. Attempt by the counsel to APC to tender the card of the agent before the tribunal was rebuffed by the counsel to the petitioners, Malam Ali Yusuf SAN, who objected on the grounds that the document was not pleaded by the witness. However, counsel to the third respondent, Dr. Latoke SAN, said since the identity card was pleaded as the 14th item on the list by the second respondent, there was no need objecting to it. In a short ruling, chairman of the tribunal, Justice Ahmed Badamasi, said since the document is relevant to the case, there was no need for the petitioners objecting to the admissibility of the document, and subsequently admitted it in evidence. Just before counsel to the petitioners cross-examined the first witness, Malam Yusuf Ali SAN told the tribunal that he should be given 12 minutes to cross-examine the witness, since the first to third respondents used a total of 12 minutes when the petitioner's witnesses were cross-examined. Again, chairman of the tribunal, Justice Ahmed Badamasi, ruled that the petitioners should stick to the 4 minutes agreed on by parties. When asked if the witness could identify the markings on both sides of the voters' register, the witness, Osagie Ize-Iyamu, said he only saw the ticking to the right on the voters' register, signifying voting. Other 6 witnesses were unanimous that the election was free and fair, and that INEC officials who were core members performed their jobs creditably, and that the petitioners' agents were not on the ground on the day of the election. The third witness, who was cross-examined by Malam Yusuf SAN, admitted that the ticking of the voters registered marked as exhibit PO 328-21 were done only to the right. The fourth witness, a woman Jackson, said election in his unit was credible, adding that he is aware of the tickings on the voters register but could not tell whether it was ticked on the left or right. The fifth witness, who adopted the statement on oath, also corroborated the statements of others that the exercise was free and fair, as no agent of other political parties raised any complaints. The witness was handed exhibits PO 923 by counsel to the petitioners, who said the number of unused ballot papers and used papers was 911, whereas the total number of ballots issued was 905, which shows discrepancy. The sixth witness was left on the box for over 40 minutes as parties argued on the mode of examination of the witness. Counsel to the petitioners, Malam Yusuf Ali SAN, who read the INEC manual for the 2016 governorship election, said by the rules, voters were supposed to be accredited before voting, and anything short of that means violation of the electoral rules, which the witness admitted to. The petitioner's counsel, who presented a copy of the voters' register to the witness, said accreditation was not done before voting took place. Counsel to the second respondent, Osagie Ize-Iyamu SAN, in a re-examination tendered another document which the witness did not plead to, prompting the petitioner's counsel to ask for an additional time to also re-examine the sixth witness, which the respondent's counsel objected to on the grounds that Section 2153 of the Evidence Act does not give provision for further cross-examination by the petitioners. In a ruling, chairman of the tribunal, Justice Ahmed Badamasi, said since the document presented by counsel to the second respondent is new to the witness, the petitioners have the right to cross-examine the witness on the said document, adding that if the respondents were not satisfied with the ruling, the aggrieved parties should bring up the issue in their final written addresses. Lead counsel to second respondent and the petitioners comment on the day's proceeding.
It went very well. Lawyers, as usual, played their normal tricks, and the tribunal had its decision at the end of the day, and the proceedings went well. We are impressed with all our witnesses.
There is no question we asked that had no purpose. At the fullness of time, when we come to do our written addresses, it will be clear to all of us. the proceedings so far has been very excellent.
The day's proceeding was a clear departure from what transpired on Monday when INEC, who is the first respondent, closed its case after using just 5 days from the 10 days statutorily given to them to defend the petition filed by the People's Democratic Party and its governorship candidate, Pastor Osagie Ize-Iyamu Andrew. The second respondent, that is Governor Godwin Obaseki, through its counsel, presented quite a number of witnesses today before the tribunal to testify in favor of their defense. Sitting continues. From the Edo State Governorship Election Petitions Tribunal, sitting in Benin, Edo State capital, Best Mberie reporting.